Hey guys, it's Dashi here, and this is chapter 2 of my book, The Boy in a Black Leather Jacket. So I hope you guys enjoy. Sit back, relax, eat some popcorn, and let's get to it, peeps. Alright. Chapter 2. Was it all me? Noah's point of view. Winter. It has always been a favorite season. And I've had such fond memories of when my family and I were throwing snowballs at each other and drinking hot chocolate in the living room. Also, seeing the pretty snowfall fall under a sunlit sky while I lay there with my parents. Now, I have frostbite from my past. My mind sadly will no longer think of fun memories, but sadness from the night of the car crash. Every time I find myself at least wanting to join in the fun pleasures of winter, it's a reminder of who I am. I could be the cause of the death of two people that raised me from the time I was born. I'll have to live with that pain until I finally get answers about what happened and where my parents are. I sat there in complete sadness, looking over the collage of my parents' wedding photos and seeing how happy they were together without me in their lives. Seeing them laugh at some joke my uncle had said and them dancing under a lantern-lit sky, not caring anything about in the world, just that moment. I imagine what it would be like for my mother and father if they had never had me in their lives. Would they still be alive to this day? Would they be happier with another child, without having powers or anything from the supernatural world? A tear fell into the picture as I wanted to find them and know who had taken them away from the boy who had been their child for years. Another tear trailed down my cheek as I heard the knock on my bedroom door. I knew from the smell of roses that it was Presley, coming to check on me and see if I needed anything. "Hey Presley, you can come in," I said, as I laid on my back looking at the ceiling, ready for a blow of therapy from her. If there was one thing that Presley was good at, then it would be being a therapist, talking people out of suicide or murder and talking the person's ear off until they end up falling asleep or end up walking out on her because they've had enough. "Hey brother, what's up?" she said, as she came and sat by where I laid and looking at me with comforting eyes, but concerned about me. "Come to counsel me on my depression? Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say 100 if that's even a number I can reach," I replied. "Look, Noah, I know it's hard for you to go through what you're going through right now and feel like everything is all because of you and the weight of the world's on your shoulders because you blamed yourself for so many years of what happened to them. I've been there, and honestly, it hurts so badly you wish you would just wouldn't even be alive right now. But I'm here to tell you, Noah, you'll get through this. You're stronger than anyone alive because you choose to live your life to its fullest. And no, death will not solve all your issues. You choose to wake up this morning and go throughout your day." "I'm sorry, Presley, but I can't wake up each day thinking it's not my fault that my parents died, when it very well could have been all me. I'm a monster and you know it, even though you say that you don't one bit and refuse to believe the truth. The monster that ruins everything he touches, a threat to even himself and every soul on this planet. We have powers that come out of our hands, and things we can't even explain happen right before us. I was born not normal, and my fate's living in this forever in this misery of a mortal body. Dying is not a thing for us, sadly. We must deal with the death all around us, with people dying that we care about and seeing the awful futures of these people. So let this death and pain be on me, Presley, because that's become my life and my future. It doesn't have to be, Noah. You can live knowing that it's a blessing that you have bringing people to rest," Presley said, as she laid beside me, wanting me so badly to get in my mind that it is a blessing and that normal people would not be able to perform such miracles as we can. "I guess you're right, Presley. In some weird way, this is a blessing in disguise that's sadly covered with the death of people we love," I replied. "Exactly. Now try to cheer me up and have some hot chocolate with your uncle. We have cheesecake," she replied, as she left the room, leaving me to think about what she said. I then decided to get up and shower, thinking I could at least let some fun in my day-to-day life instead of mourning my parents every day. Winter would never come easy, but I can't let that bring me down from enjoying life. Life is too short to dread each day you wake up and let yourself sink slowly into sadness. So why should I do this to myself when I have a perfectly good family that wants to have fun with me? The cold can be hard to bear and everything that comes with it, but in the end, we must bring ourselves into the warm fire because it's bad for us to stay in the cold for so long. Just like the fire that warms you up is the fun I know I will soon have with my family and escape the cold. Thank you guys so much for listening.